the Lizard Nation? Don't judge me, I'm trying something new. How are we doing, y'all? What the How dare you take a break? You don't realize No, wait, that's not what you said. Don't you realize content creators need to push out as much content as possible? No, I don't, actually. But yes, I'm back from my break. My week-long break, I should clarify. So yeah, we're back. Did your voice die? No, I kind of just can't yell anymore, so I just, whenever I try to yell, I do. It's kind of how it goes. My voice is just like eternally cooked. Okay. Or maybe I just needed some water, I don't know. Anyway, we're back, okay? Who's excited, guys? Come on. We're back with some Squirtle gaming. Yeah. How are we doing, guys? We got Felipe, we got Zachariah, we got Dusky. Welcome in, everybody. I'm back in action. Hopefully. I am pretty busy this week, so maybe... I don't know if I'll be able to stream on Thursday, but I should be able to. But yeah, I enjoyed my little break, you know. Took it easy, relaxed. All the stuff that I haven't been able to do since, like, early January. I rebuilt Silphco. In Pocopia. That's cool. Pretty cool. I've been seeing a lot of people's builds in that game. Some very nice builds. I thought you got murdered by Mackles. No, I mean I did, to be fair, but I came back from the dead, as I do. You have to rebuild it as part of the story. Interesting. Do you like rebuild the whole Kanto region? That would be funny. Is that like the objective of the game? I was a little upset I didn't get to do Silk Song this past weekend. I wanted to do Silk Song, but I just did not have the motivation to stream. So I skipped Silk Song, unfortunately. Thursday I wasn't going to be able to. But we can do Silk Song this weekend, probably. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I probably can. Yeah. I don't see why not. But yeah, usually on Tuesdays, right, I do the Legends EA stuff, but I think this week I'm only going to do Squirtle. Mostly because I didn't set up the next hunt. I tried to a little bit yesterday. Like last night. And I could not get a legendary portal. So I got like 2 Frigibax portals and I was kind of pissed. Did you make a lot of progress on the starter video? No. Because of my break, I didn't really do a whole lot. Though I made it to the final part of the video, I just gotta do B-roll now. I did the script and all that. So I'll add in B-roll and then I'll probably have to like cut down stuff. I don't know how long that's gonna take though. Probably at least 2 weeks, just because I am pretty busy this week. So I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to edit. Pinkmaster needs me to go over all the friends we made along the way. 1 sec. Bro, what? Apparently the new season of Invincible releases tomorrow, which I just didn't even know was happening. So I'm excited for that. Should be fun. I forget if they drop it all at once or not. I don't think they do. I think they usually drop like a couple episodes on the first day and then they'll release them sequentially every week. I think that's how it goes. Does joining on a cloud server require having Nintendo Switch Online? Probably. You should make it so anytime you say the title card drops. Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna happen. It's a little too much effort. A little too complicated. They already do that in the show anyway, so... Bro doesn't have Nintendo Switch Online in this economy. Fair enough. I'm working through canceling a bunch of subscriptions so I can buy the dual streaming thing. The dual streaming subscription. It's time. I think what I'll do though is I'll probably, like, if I ever do like Minecraft stuff on stream, I'll probably just do that on Twitch only. That sounds like a perfect job for today's sponsor, Rocket Money. Bro, I don't trust Rocket Money. Isn't Rocket Money itself a subscription? So you have to buy a subscription to manage your subscriptions. I think that's really ironic if that's the case. I mean, to be fair, everything's a subscription these days. You can't buy anything anymore. Yeah, everything is a subscription. Exactly. God, I hate subscription services so much. Peacock is my most hated. All Peacock has is the TED show. That's it. Other than that, it is the most pointless piece of poop ever. Wish any multiplayer feature on a Pokemon game wasn't behind a paywall. Well, you're a little too late to the party, Felipe. You should have been playing Pokemon in the 3DS era. Because that's how it's been ever since the Switch released. Unfortunately. Charlie Kirk? Yeah, that's my rival. Kirky. Charlie Kirk. I'm gonna beat his ass once I get the shiny Squirtle. It has the Megamind sequel. Oh, good lord. Don't remind me about that. That movie is an affront to God. As well as the subsequent TV show that came out. I've seen better Disney direct-to-DVD films than that, which is really bad. It has the original FNAF movie on there. You know what? I was a defender of the first FNAF movie. I can't defend the FNAF movies anymore, bro. That second one was so bad. It was so bad, dude. I low-key don't want a third. Though apparently they are working on it. Allegedly, from what I've gathered. But I doubt it's gonna be anything great. Like the first one I gave it kind of a pass because it was the first one. But the second one, oh my god. I'm Cobblemoning it up right now. Dude, let's go. W Cobblemon. Did you ever get that resource pack you were telling me about? Or that you were asking me for to work? Clobber? Or not? It's not on Modrent? Oh. Bro, just go on CurseForge. What are we doing? I've been on my Pixelmon arc. I started playing Pixelmon to see how it is now. It's still garbage. I already made a world though. Oh. Damn. Well, maybe next time. I forget what they added in the most recent update, aside from like the flying Pokemon in Cobblemon. I know they added like some new Pokemon, but other than that, I'm not sure. Cobblemon Thursdays will come back one day, but I'm low-key waiting for the next update to drop. And then I'm just gonna wait for like a good time to bring it back. Maybe during the summer, Cobblemon summer. But probably not. Because I doubt the next update's gonna be out by then. I'm gonna watch Death Note when my spring break comes in about a week. Let's go. W Death Note. I've heard it's pretty good, so enjoy. But my spring break went by so fast. Low-key depressing. Like I remember not this past Saturday, but the one before that. That was when my spring break first started. I'm like, man, I got this whole week ahead of me. And now it's like the Tuesday after it ended. I'm on mine right now. Enjoy it. I enjoyed mine by Chud Maxing. Look, sometimes, guys, it's alright to chut out, okay? Actually, I didn't fully chut out because I was working a couple days during it. But, yeah. At this point, I'm just waiting for college to end. I think I got like over a month left, a little over a month. It's like the end of April when mine ends, I think. So April cannot come sooner. What year are you again? What year are you again? So I'm technically in my senior year. So this should have been my final year, but because I transferred from a different college, not all my credits came over. So, well, that's how I'll put it anyway. If I explain the actual situation, it's a little more convoluted. But basically, I have to take some extra classes, so I'm not going to graduate probably until next spring. Which is a pain in the ass, but it is what it is, man. I still saved money, so. Tragic, yeah. Some bullshit, that's what it is. Done with my first year early May, I think. Let's go. Got 1 year down. Yeah, I'm definitely not like a big college fan, personally. Cannot wait to be done when that day comes. It starts next Wednesday? Oh, what, your spring break? That is a weird day to start a spring break, what? A Wednesday? The fuck? Mine's not till April? Bro. That is so odd. Isn't it usually dependent on when... Oh my god. Isn't it usually dependent on when Easter is? At least for like... Well, actually, I don't know, because I think Easter is on a weekend this year. I mean, it's... Fuck am I saying? It's always on a Sunday. It's called Easter Sunday, for fuck's sake. Forgot to increment. I did not get, like, any shiny hunting done over the break. Thoughts on... Those are my favorite videos. When there's just something inconveniencing a person, and then they just scream his name in vain. Sorry, I was drinking some water. My first day is on Thursday. Okay. I was confused for a second because you said it was Wednesday, but I think I get it now. Yeah, I didn't get to do like as much shiny hunting as I wanted. Mostly because I was lazy as fuck. and I was editing a little bit early in my break. One of these nights, man, I'm just gonna need to grind out this video. I'm gonna have to take the lock-in juice and then lock in for like 5 hours. Make some significant progress. That'll solve my problems. Maybe if we're lucky, the starter video will come out before Weewa. If you're lucky. Though honestly, I mean, it might come out after at this point. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, man. Come on. But I'm excited to finish this video, because after I'm done this video, I don't know if I mentioned this on stream yet, but I'm going to be switching editing software. I'm going to be using DaVinci Resolve from now on. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Mackles uses it as well. My editing software is so old. It's a copy of Sony Vegas 15, which is like over a decade old. And it's like not even like a full version of Vegas, so some features just aren't even in it. There's like a lot of limitations to what I can do. And I kind of want to get better at editing, because that's, you know, that's what I do typically, right? I edit videos, so I want to get better at that. Like, I've been editing videos for so long, and I really haven't made a whole lot of improvement in the quality. I mean, I've made some improvements that I'm proud of, like at least over this past year. But like, I don't know, like if you look at some of my older videos, man, oh boy. Starter video coming in December of 2026. Could happen. Yeah. That'll be the new Christmas special. Some shit. I don't know. Force Mackles to edit. He used to do YouTube shorts for me. Like for free. Not because I forced him to, but he just wanted to. I'm like, alright. But then he stopped. Those YouTube shorts, though, are low-key fire. Switch to CapCut and only upload on TikTok. God. Yes, I can become a TikTok fan cam account. I can make highlight reels and montages of everyone's favorite Jujutsu Kaisen anime characters. That'll get a lot of views for sure. I don't like JJK. Dang. Honestly, I've really been enjoying Season 3. Like, a lot more than I thought I did. Because I've read the manga for Jujutsu Kaisen. And, like, this arc, I wasn't a huge fan of in the manga. But I think the anime's done it really well. Though, I mean, I'm obviously not going to spoil anything. But I don't like the ending of Jujutsu Kaisen, so we'll see if the anime improves on that, but that probably won't be for another season or two. I'm eating some green Lucky Charms in honor of St. Patrick's Day. Wait, is it St. Patrick's Day? Did I just not know this? Am I gonna get killed by a leprechaun tonight for forgetting this? Oh my god, it's St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Oh my god.
Bro, St. Patrick is gonna slime me out. No. I still don't know who St. Patrick is. Yeah, me neither. St. Patrick, if you heard that, I'm so sorry. It was a joke. Yeah. Look, the only thing I care about in March is March Madness. Pray to Big Ben for safety. What Big Ben are we talking about? Yeah, the only thing that happens in March that I care about is March Madness, bro. Holy cow. Netanyahu. Oh, yeah. Benjamin Netanyahu. Does Canada not have good sports? You seem to care about American sports. Yeah, I mean, all we really got up here, we got the CFL, which, I mean, it's like whatever. I don't really care about it. I thought you were talking about Big Ben as in the clock in London. USA have been giving Canada the belt to ass lately. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it, respectfully. All of our, like, Olympic teams fucking suck. Except for, like, our, what's the game called? The one with the rock on the ice. Except for that, because we, like, cheated, apparently. I don't know the lore, because I don't watch the Olympics. They're usually, like, I watch the American sports leagues anyway. Because, like, the MLB, the NBA, and the NHL all have, like, Canadian teams. Y'all cheated at curling, which isn't even a sport. Yeah, that's what it was. We made up curling. So many of the Olympic sports just make no sense to me. I don't know. Especially curling. Because what the fuck is that? Oh my god. You push rock. And rock go to whatever. I don't know. I don't know the rules of curling. They just push a rock and then get a broom and then start fucking brooming. I'm waiting for the WBC finale to start. Is that like the World Boxing Championship? I don't fucking know. What's the WBC? Oh, World Baseball Classic. What the fuck? I've never even heard of this. What? Is there a Canadian team? Yeah, we lost in the first round. Cool. Okay. I've never even heard of the World Baseball Classic. But to be fair, I don't watch baseball very often, so. Even though the Toronto Blue Jays were in the World Series last year, but I'm gonna be real, I don't fucking care about the Toronto Blue Jays. I hate Toronto. So I root for the Phillies. That's the other team that I like. Baseball's only fun if you go to the stadium and do things that aren't watching the games, bro. Read my message? What message? Felipe, your message got auto-modded, man. Because the last thing you said is, it's St. Patrick's Day. You don't know ball. I know baseball. I remember the Phillies went on the miracle run a couple years ago. went to the World Series, and then got belt the ass from the Astros of all fucking teams. The cheaters. Talking about Duskit. No, not Duskit. But no, I usually like the American sports more because, respectfully, they're just like kind of better than what we got up here in Canada. We got the CFL, which is like, I don't know. I don't care about it. It's just kind of mid. So I watch like the NFL. I don't really watch college basketball or college football at all, but like usually I watch when March Madness happens. No, Clobber. No. Oh my god. I played baseball in like 2nd grade and won the championship and got MVP that game. So I'm kind of a pro player, but in hockey you're allowed to beat each other up. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna assume that those weren't supposed to correlate whatsoever since they were different messages. Yeah, I used to play baseball too. My team was like always getting the participation award. I don't think we were ever that good. Why is my message being auto-modded? What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say something that I banned? Or is YouTube auto-mod just hating on you? Felipe's dropping naughty words or something, yeah. Felipe is trying to recite an ancient incantation in the chat to summon the hell spawn into the stream. Where's RT? RT's gone, bro. I stopped playing Lumion Legacy, so Roasted Toast don't show up anymore. Can I just message you on Twitter? I would prefer not, but like, I mean, if it's this important that I must know, I guess. Yo, or you could do what Dusky's doing and censor. You killed him? Yeah, I killed Roasted Toast with the lack of Lumion Legacy. The little Lumion Legacy corner wasn't enough to keep him satisfied. Back in December. Do y'all remember that? The Lumion Legacy corner. That's gonna be in the video, by the way. I have no way of cutting that out, I don't think. So it's just gonna be there with no explanation. I'm not gonna explain it at all. Replace it with a censored bar. Dude, that would be diabolical. I just don't even show it in the video. Oh my god. That would actually be really funny. Are you gonna do a Pokopia stream? Probably not. Pokopia ain't my type of game. Plus, there's just like other stuff I'd rather be playing at the moment. So can summon RT. Bro, Roasted Toast is not Maharaga. Stop. With this treasure I summon type message. I want to switch to for that and Legend ZA. Boom. Yeah, I mean, I've heard Pacopia is like really good. So if you like those types of like, I mean, it's kind of like Minecraft, but it's also kind of like a farm sim thing, from what I've gathered. So if you enjoy those types of games, like you'll probably really like it. I mean, I enjoy Minecraft, but I don't know, I just don't really want to play it. I'm sitting this one out. I don't really want, you know, whatever. Why does Tankmaster want a Pokeball house? Did the Pokemon yearn for their balls? I guess so. Their balls were taken away from them. So. Not like that, by the way. I know what you guys are thinking. It's not like that. Mm-mm. Squirtle got neutered. No! Squirtle! Squirtle! Bro. Devastating. I wonder if we'll get to... Oh god, it's Roasted Toast. No fucking way you did that. Oh my god. Bro got Felipe to bring him in just so we could ban him for 24 hours. That's... It's okay, Roasted Toast. It's safe. This is a safe space. Lenny, look at the fields. Look at the rabbits, Lenny. Okay, this is like low-key a year in the making. You guys haven't seen each other in the chat in so long. This is the reunion we needed in 2026. The Clobber and Roasted Toast reunion. Where Clobber just instantly fucking bans him. What did you predict for 2026? Dude, I don't even know. I was drunk off my ass during that stream. I forget. I know I predicted the Seahawks would win the Super Bowl, which they did. So I got that. But other than that, I have no clue what I predicted. His message was on screen for like 0.2 seconds and you immediately killed it. That's how Clobber goes about it, man. He predicted 12 videos, and that will happen, to be fair. That will happen. Let it be known. Did you predict the BAM 80? Dude, we gotta talk about that. Because, dude, I was like, I think I was shiny hunting. And I opened up X the Everything app, everyone's favorite social media platform. And I saw a post showing that BAM scored 83 fucking points. And I'm like, man, what kind of Photoshop job is this? So I look up the stat sheet, and it dead ass said 83 points. Like, if someone in the league had scored 83, I thought it would have been like, I don't know, Steph Curry, Luka, someone who shoots the ball a lot. But Bam Adebayo, like he only usually averages 20, if that. So he passed Kobe's point total in a game, and he's number 2 behind Wilt, who scored 100 in one game, which a lot of people used to doubt that he ever did that, but I'm gonna be real, I think he did. I think he did do that. If Bam Adebayo can score 83 points, Wilt Chamberlain can score 100. That's all I'm gonna say. Where's Caleb? I need to know if El Phantasmo lost. El Phantasmo lost. Caleb made sure to tell me. In fact, I'm pretty sure that happened like a week or 2 ago at this point. El Phantasmo didn't even win a game. Most compelling evidence for Wilt's 100-point game. Exactly. Like, I used to think like it probably didn't happen, but after seeing Bam score 83, yeah, it happened. He scored 100. Because there is just no shot. Bam Adebayo of all fucking people. And it's not like Bam's a bad player. Like, he's good. But not 83 points good. Like, not even LeBron or Michael Jordan could do that in their careers. Fucking Bam does. It's crazy. I don't think we'll reach 4,000 today. Maybe like 3,900 at most, because if I wanted to get to 4,000, I'd probably have to do like at minimum 4 hours of streaming tonight, which I'm not doing. But maybe we can get to 3,900, though I don't think so. I don't know how much I average in an hour. I think it's like around 80 encounters, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Beats me. Also, can you guys hear the music fine? Just want to know. I do have it, you know, not really low, but I don't know. C? Okay. Excelente. It's a little bit quiet. Oh my god, bro. Okay. I'm getting conflicting answers. I'll turn it up a little. Probably not even recognizable that I turned it up. can hear it now. What, could you not hear it before? Felipe the fraud.
Thank you, Squirtle, for turning it up.
No problem, dude. You got it. Guys, who you got winning March Madness? Who's winning the March Madness? Or are none of you making a bracket? I always make a bracket. John basketball? St. John's? Okay. Alright, so Dusky's got St. John's. It's kind of an out there pick. They're like a 5 seed. Okay, Felipe's also got St. John's. Wow. I feel like I have to now. I think I had St. John's go into the final 8 in my bracket, but I kind of forget. I have to take a look. I think I did have them in the final 8. I don't know. It don't matter. They're not winning. But it would be funny if they did, I guess. When did this game even come out? I think it was on Pokemon Day, right? So I've been doing this since last week of February. ...2003, I think. No, I mean on the Switch 2. It came out in 2004 on like the Game Boy. I know that. So it's been a couple weeks. I've definitely not gotten in as many encounters as I would have liked so far. I gotta stop slacking. If you Google how many A's are in the word romantic, Google will give you an incorrect answer. Well then, let's find out. Let's find out if this is true. Oh wow. What? There are 2 A's in the word romantic. 3rd letter. 5th letter. And you know what's really funny about that? It's not even the 3rd or 5th letter, it's the 4th letter. So not only did it get it wrong and say there's 2 A's in romantic, it got the placement wrong too. Out of the 2 guesses, neither of them are the right spot. It's fucking filthy. Pokopia is Pokepark 2 if you think about it. No, Pokepark 2 is Pokepark 2. We got a LARPer in the chat. Bro never played Pokepark Wonders Beyond. Pokepark Pikachu's Adventure and Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond. How could you not know this? Pokepark 3 is the in-person theme park they have in Japan. If you think about it, Pokken Tournament is Pokemon Ranger 2. That's a bannable offense. That's a bit that's a I might have to revoke your mod privileges for that one. Because what the fuck? That is a atrocity of a statement right there. Any tabbers? Wait, is that Curb? Bro, I thought Curb was gone. I thought Curb died. We still got Curb. Yes. I thought they got him low-key. L mod, I've never said anything bad in my life like that. Clover, I'm gonna give you some time to to retract that claim. I didn't know Sliz was a Pokemon Ranger Glazer. I'm not, but I mean, don't compare Pokken Tournament to Pokemon Ranger, man. What the hell? I like the Pokemon Ranger games. I played a couple of them. I still have them, I think. My favorite one was, not the first one. That's typically people's favorite. Though my favorite's the one where you got the Pichu with the ukulele. That was my boy. Ukulele Pichu. And then when you got to a certain point in the game, you could just ride around on a Raikou. Pichu about to drop a banger apology vid. Exactly. Oh, that game was sick. Though I don't think I ever beat it. Maybe I'll do that one day. I'll restart my Pokemon Ranger save file. I gotta see if I still have that one specifically. I know I have the one with Darkrai. But I gotta see if I have that specific one. I think I might. If you think about it, Pokemon Dash is just Half-Life 3. I don't even know that one. What the fuck is Pokemon Dash? What? What? What is this? Ew. Why does Pikachu look like that? It's like a fucking pancake. Oh, that's nasty. Nah, don't slander Half-Life 3 like that. What's the correlation there, though? Is that because it's, like, never happening? Like, we're never getting a Pokemon Dash port? Just how, like, we're never getting a Half-Life 3 game announcement? Bro, I remember for the Game Awards last year, my boy Monger, he was so excited. He was getting his hopes up. He was like, oh my gosh, they're gonna announce Half-Life 3. It's gonna happen. And I'm like, dude, you gotta stop with the delusion. You gotta stop drinking the Kool-Aid. It's not gonna happen. And then he was like, no, it's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna happen. Come on, come on, come on. It's gotta be. Right? And then it just didn't happen. I mean, Pokemon Dash is the worst reviewed Pokemon game, I think. Oh. I mean, I can see why, just by looking at the cover art. They turned Pikachu into a pancake. Pancake-achu. No. I miss the time when Pikachu was just this fat rat. But now it just looks so odd. Yeah. I don't know. Pokopia is Pokopia 2 if you think about it. True, because Pokopia 2 is probably never happening. What would they even do for Pokopia 2? Would you go to the Johto region? You rebuild Johto? Pikachu got into the Ozempic. God damn it. Pikachu, why? Pokopia is currently the 4th best-selling Switch 2 game. It's not first? Well, I guess it's not a surprise that it's not first. Because you got Pokemon Legends ZA. And Donkey Kong Banana. And Mario Kart World. Those are probably the top 3 if I had to guess. Or maybe not Legends ZA, because I don't know how they count the sales for the Switch 2 and Switch 1 version. I'm assuming they would just combine it, though. Because, like, it is effectively the same thing. It's the same game. One just costs a little more because of the graphical improvements. I kind of wanted to get more Donkey Kong Bonanza, but I never got around to it. And honestly, it's for the best because I probably wouldn't have played it. I don't know. Mario Kart World I got with my Switch 2 because when I found my Switch 2, it was one of the bundled ones, and I was like, well, might as well get it because I don't know if I'm ever going to find a lone Switch 2 in the wild. I have not opened Mario Kart World a single time. Let it be known. We will get Pokemon Pinball 3 next presents, trust me. Dog, that's like a year away. I mean, maybe we get some random presents here and there, but that's the only guaranteed one we know will happen. That's next February 27th. Come on, man. That's too far. So I have not heard of Pokemon Pinball 3 or Pokemon Pinball in general in ages. Completely forgot about that game. I hope we get more Weewon news before next presents. We better. I mean, I feel like we should, because they at least showed gameplay this time around, unlike with ZA's first trailer, where they kind of just announced the game and it was like a cinematic thing. But we didn't see any gameplay. So yeah, we better get a couple trailers here and there, and I think we will. But I wouldn't expect anything until maybe like the summer. What if there's 10 Pokopia games for all the regions and so on? That would just be the biggest cash grab ever. But we don't need a Pokopia for every region. Come on. Come on, guys. I mean, would that even be enjoyable? I mean, I guess it might be. It'd have to be like DLC. I've made it to part 2 of looking for Megastones, praying it doesn't take me 200k blocks out again. What do you mean part 2 of looking for Megastones? Are you just looking for them in general? They should release Pokemon JPEG and Pokemon PNG, games that are literally just pictures of Pikachu, and see how well they sell. Yeah, and then like you can shiny hunt them. Buy it. Cobblemon 1, remember? I kept having you TP me? Oh my god. Yeah, get ready to learn nether travel, buddy. Come on. Get ready to nether travel. Probably your best bet. I was doing that for finding fossils too. I was looking for all the fossils. Oh my god, that was agony. We got Pokemon GIF edition with Scarlet and Violet version 1. No. They also added another big feature into Cobblemon. What would that be? Are Megas like in the mod now, or is that still an add-on? Probably still an add-on. Though I wouldn't be surprised if the next update is Megas cooking. The fuck is that supposed cooking? You couldn't already do that? What? There's a pot item. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I vividly remember hearing about this. You can make like shiny boosting stews or whatever, I don't know. Something that can boost your shiny odds. Whenever we do the next Cobblemon thing, I'll probably utilize those. You make beans into hamburger steak into Pokopia. That's a drastic jump. You go from hamburger steak to Pokopia. It's crazy. I've been playing Bee Swarm Sim for the past few days. Dang. Bro's swarming. Poor Roblox. Gone forever. In my eyes. Not really, but... You know, I was playing a game not too long ago on Roblox. I forget what it was. Let me actually see. Oh yeah, I hopped on Tower of Hell with my boy Monger. Bro told me to hop on Tower of Hell, and I'm like, okay, dude. I used to be a parkour pro back in the day, chat. But now I'm like a shell of my former self, because I don't play Roblox anymore. Roblox is a mass hallucination? Like we're all just imagining it? Yeah, you're probably right. Did you see NVIDIA added an AI slot filter? Is that what the new update is? Because I've been getting NVIDIA driver updates, and I haven't updated yet. So if that's on the new update, I ain't fucking updating. Why is there an AI slot filter, bro? I hate when companies just start doing everything their investors tell them to do. It's so bad because investors, especially in the tech sphere and like anything to do with the internet, they never know what they're doing. Never. Everything they try to do is terrible. Terrible. Oh my god. Whatever. That's a whole different discussion at this point. You can smooth and enhance your games with an AI filter that makes everything look oversaturated and look like AI animation. Why the fuck would anyone want to do that? Yo, let me use my AI. You know what, maybe Roblox would do that. They'd incorporate that into the platform. Oh my god. Dude. You know how they say, like, Christmas is the most wonderful time of year? Well, this is the most terrible time of year for me, specifically. My nose is starting to get, like, congested. God damn it. It's like how Minecraft is making an AI that does hard parts of video games for you. What? I quit Bee Swarm Simulator because of one requirement on a Bee Bear Xmas quest. Oh, okay. That's fucked up, man. How dare you ditch the game just like that? Microsoft, not Minecraft? Bro, why the fuck did... Microsoft? Oh, God. You know what? We were just talking about Minecraft, so I think that's a somewhat understandable mishap to have. How would that even work, though?
Yes, Microsoft AI. Please beat this Dark Souls boss for me.
Like, how's that gonna happen? What, it's just gonna know all the button combos to, like, effortlessly and flawlessly dodge all the boss's attacks? Microsoft AI, please beat Corrupt Samarine for me. Not Corrupt Samarine. Why are we talking about Samarine? Oh, that reminds me. You guys remember my Lumion Legacy Nuzlocke that I just never finished? Though, to be fair, that's not my fault. It's because Lumion Legacy never updates the main story. So blame them. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, that just reminded me of it. God, what did I even have left? I don't know. And honestly, I don't even remember the account that I used for that. I remember when you killed the Twilight and I made a huge deal out of it. Yeah. The poor Twilight. That thing did not survive one stream. Jerry the Twilight, yeah. I didn't have too much stuff die during that, I don't think. I know Jerry the Twilight died. I think my starter died too. I remember, like, I almost got wiped by the second Battle Theater guy. But my one moth guy clutched up. How long until Sliz is replaced with AI? Give it a few years. Give it a few years for sure. Ego is still alive? Oh yeah. Yeah, I evolved the egg into a Dregadine. I remember that. That's probably my most powerful one. I have no idea what's on that team now, though. And honestly, I don't care, because it's forgotten about now. It's just kind of cooked. The Lumians are gone, bro. I've been wanting to do another Nuzlocke, though. But I don't know what to do it in. I was thinking maybe I could do like a FireRed leaf green one. But I don't know. Do a Wonderlock like I did? Nah. Nah, I'm good. I'll figure something out whenever I decide to do a Nuzlocke. Yeah, I know my Cinemoth is still alive. That was like one of the few survivors from the early game. Nuzlocke Weewat Day 1? Oh my god. How would that even work? That would be terrible. I don't know, I mean, we'd have to see more details on how that game is gonna operate first, I think. Before I even think about doing that. Grout evolves into Jalulu. No, it fucking doesn't. Jalulu isn't real. I wanted Jalulu to be real, but it's not. And I'm sad. Jalulu would have been a great starter Pokemon jellyfish creature. But no, they made it a stupid gecko. Bro, no! Jalulu! Not... Oh my god. It does not sound like that. The Brout propaganda been getting to me, I like it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Brout. Because I think the propaganda is funny, and also it's like the most hated one as well. That's usually where I tend to go if I don't like the starter trio. I hope the battle system is like ZA. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, though I don't think it is, unfortunately. I think it's turn-based combat, like Scarlet and Violet, which is unfortunate. Just based on like that one little trailer that we saw. What's up, Truthful? I'm gonna pick Pombon, but have someone breed me a Brout. Boom. You gotta get the Brout squad going. Someone equals Slizcore? I mean, I probably could. I guess it would mostly depend on how early in the game you can breed stuff. Or if breeding's even in the game. Which, I mean, it probably is, but... I don't know. I mean, they usually give you access to that stuff pretty early on. What if they dex it Ditto? Oh. No, I feel like Ditto's one of those Pokemon where they're just, like, I don't know, I don't think they're ever gonna dex it Ditto anymore. I think Ditto was only unobtainable in one game. And that was, or one region, and that was Unova. Pretty sure you couldn't find Dittos in Unova. Actually, you might not have been able to find them in Hoenn either. I kind of forget. I think Hoenn and Unova actually Ditto wasn't in. But Ditto's in every other game. Though Ditto might have been in the Hoenn remakes, actually. I sent Mong a Ditto in the Cobblemon world and told him to come catch it. Bro. My favorite bit. When a Ditto spawns. And then we all tell Monger to go catch it. They should let the Nidos back in.
What are you talking about, bro? The Nidos are in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, the newest Pokemon game that just released. They don't need to come back.
No, I mean, they'll probably be back. I think they'd fit in with that. With that environment. The jungle and whatnot. Whatever they got going down. What's up, Podak? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. It's starting to get dark. Are you going to continue the loop? No. No. Like I said, I doubt there's going to be any Lumion Legacy on this channel in the future. I'll probably still at least, like, play the game, but it just won't be on stream. Are you gonna catch Gamma Orange Icyghoul? No, I've given up. I've given up, unfortunately. I do have to get one, though. I think I'll trade for one, because I don't really care about my inventory anymore. And I could probably trade for one. Though I don't know any of the values, so I'll probably get scammed. Or I don't think there is any values. I think people just go by, like... I don't know. Maybe there are values. You def can, considering it came back. Just trade your Gleam Halloween Proto. I don't know if I want to trade that one, though. Because that's, like, the first ever, like, rare thing I found in Lumion Legacy. And that one might be off limits. I don't even know what else you have that's worth anything. I mean, I have a Gamma Christmas Metronet. I wouldn't mind trading that. I have Gamma Christmas Dusket. Oh, that easily gets you one? Yes, I'll probably, I mean, I could probably just trade the Metronet. I wouldn't mind getting rid of that. Metronet's cool, but I've barely used it. And And if not that, I could probably trade my Gamma Christmas Dusket. Yeah. I mean, I don't care if it's one of the new ones either. I really just want to get the Gamma Orange Icicle and be done with it. It has to be like the pure orange one though. I don't want the pattern one. I'll do that one day, but today is not that day. I'm glad they remade Pokemon Red and Green. Ah, yes. My favorite Pokemon game. Pokemon FireRed and Leaf Green. That came out this year. We've been waiting so long for a Pokemon Red and Green remake. Chat, next stream we're probably gonna hit half odds. No, we're definitely gonna hit half odds. Half odds is 4,096 in these games, so. We might make it to 4,000 here tonight. I don't know, it depends how close I am at 9. I might stream a little longer, who knows. They need to remake Gold and Silver and now call it Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yeah, true. No, real talk though, we need a new Johto game. I'm kind of hoping the next Legends game is a Johto game. I don't think it's gonna be if the leaks are accurate. Which, I mean, their plans could have changed for that, but... I changed the shiny odds to 1 in 640 in my world. Holy shit. Man, free shinies, bro. I mean, to be fair, on the server, I lowered the odds, too. Though I didn't put it that low, I don't think. Until the end. The leaked mechanic for the next Legends game sounds fire. I don't know what it is. All I know is of like a few of the games that were potentially on the docket for what's going to be happening. Outside of that, I don't really know any of like the extra details, so to speak. Like Weewa was in the leaks. Winds and Waves. Though they said it was gonna be in Greece for some reason. I'm pretty sure. And that ended up being, I don't know. I don't think we really know yet. I've heard like Indonesia, which I guess maybe. But Lumion Legacy odds turned me to an entitled shiny hunter. I saw something that said they were making a multi-region game. That could have been fake. Yeah, that was in there. That was in there, though I don't know how realistic that's gonna be. That might be like something that they have planned, but it's not gonna happen anytime soon. But that would be cool. Though I'm sure that would definitely be like, that would have to be like not a 3D game. Or if it's a 3D game, it would be like, you know, not open world. Which I wouldn't mind that, honestly, as long as it looks good. There was a leaked Pikachu redesign that ended up getting scrapped for Weewa. It looked awful. I mean, I'm gonna be real, the one they went with isn't that great either. I don't know, man. I don't know why they redesigned Pikachu. I thought it was fine the way it was. I don't mind Skinny Chew too much. I'm gonna get a Gamma Orange Icicle of my OT to honor you trying to get a Gamma Orange Icicle for 5 years. Man. Yeah, it's honestly crazy I've been trying to get one for that long and I haven't managed to do it. That just goes to show you how hard it is in Lumion Legacy to get those. Because they're really rare. It's like a 1 in like 400,000 chance or something, I'm pretty sure. I'm not a fan of open world Pokemon games. There's only been one open world Pokemon game. I mean, technically two. Technically ZA is an open world game, but it's not a really big world, so it's like smaller scale. But no, I kind of agree. Just based on like Scarlet and Violet, I wasn't a huge fan of that. Like the exploration in that game. But Winds and Waves, from what I've seen in the trailer, it has a very linear story. Isn't Sword and Shield kind of open world? No. Open world is like, you can just go anywhere. That's kind of what I consider open world. But you know what, Dusky, I kind of agree with you. I guess ZA wouldn't be considered open world. Am I not understanding the term open world? No. Open world basically is like, you know, once you start the game, once you get through the tutorial and whatnot, you can just go wherever in the game. Even if, like, you're not supposed to. Like, I guess Scarlet and Violet's really the only traditional open world game that we have. Pikachu redesign makes sense because the Pokemon logo, but 3D don't mix too well. Not a big fan. What? Oh, you mean like 3D model game design? I like 2D games better? Yeah, I feel that. I mean, part of the thing, though, is like Game Freak was never a 3D game design team before. Like, they were really good at sprites and stuff like that, like the 2D shit. And then they shifted over to 3D, and it took them a while to like get the hang of it. And I think now they're kind of just, you know, getting into a good spot. But we'll see if, like, you know, they actually stick the landing with this game that's coming out next year. All I'm gonna say though is I'm excited. It looks good, the trailer for it. It looks good. I want to see like what the gameplay is though. But we're probably not going to see too much gameplay until next year. Imagine if Pokemon goes back to 2D. I don't think it's gonna happen. I would love it. I would love a 2D Pokemon game again. That would be so fun. Because I think like a lot of the Pokemon just look way better in 2D. Imagine there was a game where you collected pocket monsters, we could call it Pokemon. Holy shit. What a name. Pocket monsters. That's a classic. That's a classic. Mm-hmm. After this reset, I'm gonna get up and turn on my lights. Because it is very dark. And the screen of my monitor is burning my eyes. Because of the bright tiled floor in Professor Oak's lab. Alright, give me a second here. Boom. We have a light. Realistically, what Pokemon would be the most helpful in your everyday life? In my everyday life. uh... Is there a woman Pokemon? Bro, Clover. Dude. You can do that yourself, you lazy bum. I would say anything that can fly and is big enough to ride on for me. Boom. I would use Gengar to rob the store. The fuck? Don't rob the store. Low key, dude. What would be the most helpful Pokemon for me? It would need to be something intelligent. So I could have it do my homework while I edit videos. Oh, maybe like... No. Metagross? Bro. Imagine a fucking Metagross on fucking typing on the computer, on the laptop. That's a crazy... That's a crazy thing to imagine. Isn't that the supercomputer one? Is Metagross a supercomputer Pokemon? Alakazam has an IQ of 5,000. Alakazam could work. Bro could type on the computer. I was thinking maybe Zoroark because it can transform into people. But Zoroark wouldn't know how to act. It would just kind of be like making noises. Regardless, I'm taking Latios and flying the world. Rotom so I could heat up food. Bro, you have a microwave for that. Come on now. It can't transform into an appliance unless you have that appliance. Unless you're saying it's just like a portable microwave. Charizard, it can fly and start a fire, and it can rob a bank. Oh my god. Dude, like 90% of Pokemon can rob a bank. Come on. Well, okay, that's not true. Maybe like 60% of Pokemon. Maybe Gimmighoul so I can be rich. Gimmighoul would be good. That would be a good one. Excadrill to help my big brother plant. Nah, bro. Excadrill's gonna create a whole ass crater in your yard. You want like a Drillbur. Drillbur will at least have like smaller holes to plant stuff in. You know? I don't know. Yeah, no, I'd probably go with Alakazam. Because, like, low-key, Alakazam can just teleport me where I need to go. And it can do my homework for me. Probably. So... yeah, I think Alakazam is the choice. Okay, guys, we're getting crazy in the chat. What do you mean, Mr. Mime? Just, what the man, what? Guys, come on. Giratina to destroy my enemies. I mean... Eevee. And what the fuck is Eevee doing for you? Aside from, like, being cute, I guess. I don't know. Mr. Mime is Ash's stepdad? I mean, yeah, but... I don't know, bro. I'm taking Alakazam. Bro's gonna do my homework for me. It's gonna teleport me to work and college, wherever I need to go. Give me Typhlosion. Oh, hell no. What the anyone but Typhlosion, bro. Oh my god. Give that, well, no, it's already Typhlosion, never mind. Basically, Slizcore wants to be lazy and make a Pokemon do all of his work. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, well, that's not true. I wouldn't be lazy. I would just, like, you know, Alakazam can do my work, my schoolwork for me, so that way I can focus on editing videos and making videos and stuff. Don't look for his name in the Mew files. Is that what we're calling the Pokemon Epstein files? The Mew files? Oh no. What the fuck is this chat? Yeah, I don't know. Everyone's on freak mode tonight, I guess. That's the Hypnophiles, true. Haxorus, so I can destroy my enemies and ride on its... There's so many Pokemon that can fit that description that would be more effective at destroying your enemies than Haxorus. Like, bro, respectfully, if you get Kira, what is anyone doing about that? Bro just uses Glaciate and freezes a whole city. Haxorus is shorter than me, I think. Bro. I didn't even know Haxorus was a short Pokemon. There's some, like, surprisingly short Pokemon. Like, I think Charizard's really short. I think Charizard's, like... It's 5'7". Yeah. I'm taller than a Charizard. That's fucking sad. Oh, holy shit. Furret is taller than Charizard. That's crazy. Furret's a big boy. Salamence is 4'11". I mean, that's just in height, though. I would assume, at least. Ledian is as big as Nidoking? Now that's sad. Fucking Ledian, one of the worst fully evolved Pokemon out there. They gotta give Ledian a new evolution, it's time. If they do give Ledian a new evolution, I will be using it on my team in Gen 10. Ledian's been so ass for so long. Give us some justice, please. Give us a bug legendary and I'll be happy. There's like some video I keep getting recommended to me about why there will never be a bug type legendary, and I just never watched it. Maybe I'll watch it after this stream. I mean, technically you got Genesect as a mythical. But like, Genesect is a man-made creation, so I don't really know why it's bug type. Now that I think about it. It should just be steel type. Wolf is wrong, there will be one. I don't know, it's not happening in this game. That's for sure. Though I don't know what the legendaries will be. They'll probably be like sea dragons or something. Squirtle, you just reset on a shiny Squirtle. I bet I did. I bet I did. You got me hook, line, and sinker, Felipe. I'm thinking about booting up Oras and trying to badge quest it before my birthday. That would be cool. Like a shiny badge quest. That probably would be like pretty simple. I've never tried to shiny hunt the starters in that game, so I don't know if it's that difficult, though I don't think it would be. Whew. Mech. No, Ledian's evolution's just gonna be like, it has 8 arms now instead of 6. Or how many arms does Ledian have, actually? I forget. I'm a Ledian LARPer. I know, it has 4. Okay, it's gonna have 6 arms instead of 4. It's gonna be like bug fighting or something. Bug flying. Some random type. Slizzcore top 3 Pokemon Go. Okay. Well, that's very easy. We got number 3, Totodile. Number 2, Gliscor. Number 1, Scizor. Boom. Pretty easy peasy. Drink some water real quick.
How refreshing.
I'm so glad that at least one of my favorite Pokemon is eventually competitively viable. You'd have to hope, like, I mean, if you count Ursaluna, that's competitively viable, but you probably don't. Teddiursa. Well, that's what I'm saying. Now, Teddiursa itself sweeps. Bang. There we go. Let's go, Teddiursa. My goat Mischievous. W Mischievous right there. Speaking of Mischievous, well, this really isn't speaking of Mischievous at all. I'm gonna open Pokemon Go. What spawns are at my house? The last time I did this, I found Shiny Terrakion, so maybe that'll bring me Shiny Squirtle. Thoughts? What do we got? Or, can this game load? Okay, we got a Joltik, that's it. There's a Joltik in my house. That's probably not good for me. And it is not shiny. Dang. Bro, why is it snowing in the game? What? Joltik is cute though. This is true. To be fair. It's a cute little guy. Mismagius is my favorite ghost type since it came in clutch against Cynthia's Garchomp. Boom. Yeah, Mismagius is pretty cool. Though I love a lot of ghost type Pokemon. There's very few I dislike. The only ones I can think of off the top of my head that I'm not a huge fan of are Shedinja, Gimmighoul and Goldango, yeah, that's all I can think of off the top of my head. Just those three. There's probably more I don't like as much though. I can't wait for Ghost, Regional, Ambipom, and Sneasler. No! Why? No. We don't need that. No. No Ambipom. Hey, speaking of Apom, I found a shiny Apom in my Pixelmon world that I have. And I have opted to not evolve it. I want an Ambipom Evo. Me too, please. And make it look good, actually. That would be great. Though it's never gonna happen, unfortunately. I think the best thing Ambipom would get is like a regional form or something. Or like Apom would get a regional form and then it evolves into something different. That would be my guess. It could be like Dunsparce and evolve it into Ambibipom. Oh god. Sliscore, where were you on January? What the fuck? Felipe, what the fuck kind of message was... What? Was not. I actually remember this day very well because I think I was in, it was during like my junior year of high school. I was, whether he's Canadian, why would he care? I mean, it was big news, to be fair. I was in I remember I was in a meeting, or it wasn't a meeting, but it was like a Zoom class, and someone brought it up. Someone mentioned it. I don't know, because it was like it was like some political class or something, some bullshit that I had to take. And someone was talking about it. I was like, damn, that's crazy. And I looked it up and saw videos and I'm like, oh damn, that's crazy. Crazy how you came up with that story on the fly. What? Yeah, I'm quick with it. God. I hate having to clear my throat every other minute. It's really annoying. sus core. Guys, I'm not the imposter, come on. This mega mod is so much better. What is it, like a different one? Yeah, I was actually playing Among Us not too long ago. It was before one of the Minecraft events I did recently. There was like a group Among Us session going down. Me and my boy Den15 teamed up. We were the imposters. It was delicious. We were just slaughtering everybody. Though, I mean, I was at least. I was cold-blooded in Among Us. Let it be known, I was assassinating the whole lobby. I think I made it to like the final 4, and then they were like, "Yeah, we're voting you out," and I'm like, "Fuck you, fuck you guys." It was very sad. You find a geode thing and it has a raw megastone, and you craft it into a desired megastone. Oh, that's cool. So you get to actually choose which one you want. Do they have the new megas in the mod? Or is it just the original ones? Will you stream Champions when it comes out? Probably not. I think there's like a couple things maybe I would do in that game. I don't know. But I'm gonna be real. I'm kind of expecting Champions to be a disaster. Because apparently the next competitive season was supposed to be on Champions, but they switched it to Scarlet and Violet. So, uh-oh, right? Regulation I, or whatever it's called. So a lot of people are thinking that Champions is going to be pretty bad on launch, which, yeah, possible. But no, I mean, I'm not much of a PvP person. Maybe I'll give it a try, but probably not. From ZA, I think there's another mod for it. Oh, okay. But they gotta stop slacking. These megas have been out for like months at this point. Come on. It's been like 5 months. Oh my god, it's been 5 months. You could play against viewers? Yeah, but like... Okay, yeah, I could play against viewers, sure. But, Dusky, outside of you, who here has Switch Online? I mean, unless we're relying on other people coming into the stream. Maybe I have more viewers by then, but I don't know. I'm not hopeful for it. I think Mega Meowstic is my favorite Mega. Yeah, Mega Meowstic's pretty cool. You're gonna get Felipe asking to battle 10 times. Well, Felipe doesn't have online, so I don't think he could. He'd need to buy Switch Online. Truthful and Aswithathan and Duskit. Duskit. Don't call Julian Duskit. Yeah, I mean, I guess. But that's if they play it. I don't know, maybe. Maybe. I will download it on my iPad. Oh yeah, wait, you can do that. Oh yeah, okay. Well, there you go. I like how everyone just said iPad kid. Damn. Rip Felipe.
Rest in power.
It's okay, Felipe. I used to be an iPad kid. Though I wasn't like an iPad kid where like I took the iPad everywhere I fucking went. I was just like when I was at home, that's what I went on. My iPad, because I mean I had my DS, but I didn't like playing on that all the time. So whenever I wasn't playing on that, I was playing on my iPad. Watching like a YouTube video or something. Kids these days have no attention spans. Yeah. It's always wild when I see iPad kids in the wild. I'll just see them, you know. When I used to work retail, after I got out of high school, you know, I worked at like the cash register sometimes, and I always see, you know, families come through with their little fucking, you know, child with the iPad in hand. I remember one time this kid was watching some Coco Melon, and I wanted to leave. Yeah, mine is fried. I think like my attention span used to be, okay, no, to be fair, my attention span's never really been that great. But that's because I have like bad ADD, which kind of messes with that. I probably have ADHD too, but like I've never gotten that diagnosed. So like if I don't care about something that much, I have a very difficult time paying attention to it for long amounts of time. What's ADD? I actually don't know the exact name, so let me look this up. I'm pretty sure it's like ADHD, but not as bad. Let me look this up. ADD lacks the hyperactivity component of ADHD, focusing on inattention. Oh, it's now officially recognized as ADHD according to the AI. Okay, well, I guess I have ADHD then. Okay, I guess they're the same thing. The AI literally said they were... Okay, you know what? No, that... I mean, to be fair, like, I'm scrolling down and there's, like, articles that say that, too. Let me look at this Reddit thread. Is ADD and ADHD the same thing? Okay, so I guess what I would have is inattentive ADHD. That's what it's called now. Apparently. There's like hyperactive and inattentive. I'm inattentive. So like basically I have trouble paying attention to stuff if I don't give a shit about it. Like Pokemon, I can pay attention all I want, because I'm a big Pokemoner. I like other video games, I can do whatever.
sports, whatever I'm, you know, actually into. But like, if I gotta read 40 pages out of a textbook or something for like a college assignment, oh my god, it's cooked. Said that like it was a slur. What? Dude, I don't even know what you're talking about. What did I say? Like it was a... What? Okay. You know what? It doesn't matter. When I was a kid, my grandma had an iPad. A Pokemoner. Okay, you know what? I guess I created a new slur. My bad, guys. What electric type do I use to build this building? Dude, you gotta use DJ Rotom. Come on. It's time for DJ Rotom. Stopped being a loomer and became a Pokemoner. No. I mean, I was always a Pokemoner, to be fair, just not on YouTube. I don't know if DJ Rotom has the generate ability. Oh. I don't know, what electric types are even in Pokopia? I know there's Magnemite and Voltorb. But those two are kind of lame. Oh, and there's Pikachu, but no one likes Pikachu. So those three are kind of lame. There's gotta be other options. Yo, if like Mareep's in the game, go with Mareep. Or like Electrike. How about regular Rotom? DJ Rotom only has the DJ ability. Damn. Fuck. Well, I already got Watch Roll on it, but I need another one. Oh. Fine, just throw Voltorb on there. I saw a video of someone shooting a Voltorb out of a cannon at their building and it blew it up. Is Electabuzz in it? Bro. The fuck kind of Digimon is that? Electabuzz. I mean, probably, right? I would imagine Electabuzz is in the game because it's a Kanto Pokemon. I'm pretty sure all the Kanto Pokemon are in Pokopia. At least they should be. But maybe they're not. I mean, it is the Kanto region, so, like, theoretically, right? Palmo doesn't want to leave, so I'll get Marur. Boom. Let's go. We're almost at 3,900. So close. Well, I mean, it's not like 3,900 is like a big milestone. The big milestone we have coming up is 4,096, but we're not going to get to that until Thursday. So maybe if I hunt online, I'm gonna get to it, but I probably will hunt offline, honestly. Maybe like tonight, tomorrow night. Probably not tonight, actually, because we just spent like 3 hours. Or we will, at least. WBC time. Who's even in? This is my first time hearing of this. I saw the USA still in. Venezuela. Really? I mean, I get what players are on Venezuela. Do I recognize any of these? Emmanuel De Jesus, I think I recognize him. Ranger Suarez, former Philadelphia Philly. Eduardo Rodriguez. Bizardo sounds familiar. Jose Alvarez, yeah, that's probably a familiar player. I don't know. Oh, these are only the pitchers. I'm only looking at the pitchers. I thought this was the whole team. They got like too many. The heck? They got Wilson Contreras. Oh, they have Ronald Acuna. What the fuck? Okay, we got a super team down in Venezuela, I guess. Jesus. Since DJ Rotom is electric normal and is classified as a speaker form, does that mean we will get more Rotom forms? I mean, I would love more Rotom forms, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Because, you know, we got the Rotom Pokédex in Gen 7. That wasn't really a new form. It just kind of turned into a Pokédex. DJ Rotom, I'd be down for DJ Rotom. Let it be known. But I don't think it's happening. Sorry to say.
I think Pokopia is purely a spin-off game. I don't think any of the new forms introduced in it are going to be translated over to the main series. But the only one where I'm like kind of thinking it could happen is DJ Rotom. That's the only one where like there's a possibility, I think.
Alright, I think when I get to 3,900, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. So, what move would it, or what would be its move? Hyper Voice? Yeah, probably. Or maybe they'd make a new one. What's up, Mackles? How's it going? How are we doing? I'm about to find a shiny Squirtle right now. Okay, never mind. But you gotta admit, that would have been quite a large, substantial amount of aura if I did, so. Been in the editing dungeon, bro. I've been slacking. I cannot focus on editing whatsoever, bro. You know, maybe after this stream I need to lock in, okay? I'd have to get B-roll though. That would be my next step because I already like recorded the script and stuff. So it would be B-roll time. Which is doable. It means white blood cell. No, he's talking about the World Baseball Championship. This is something I've never even heard of. I don't know. I've also had to build a whole set for my Pandora's Box video, so that's taken up some time too. Damn. Like, how big of a set are we talking? Man. Am I weird for not liking Ampharos? A little bit. I mean, I'm not like a huge Ampharos fan myself, but you know, it's a cool guy. All right. Chat, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I will be back in like a couple minutes. So, boom. Alright, I'm back. Yes! I know, guys, you gotta celebrate. It's time to break dance. Woohoo! Alright. Let's get this shiny Squirtle. It's time. The time has come. Well, not really. See, I legally can't start complaining until I pass shiny odds. So, which is a very long time away. So, yeah, no complaining. It should be equally or more interesting than my detective one. Boom. I mean, you actually won the Pandora's Box one, so... You know what, yeah, let's just name this A. The whole thing.
All A's. That'll make it shiny. Nope.
How long until you're over odds? Oh, dude. I mean, shiny odds are 8,192. So, I want to, like, hunt this more offline, though I'm probably not going to be able to do that much this week at the very least. So, dude, I mean, I guess, like, it's gonna be a bit. It's gonna be a bit, for sure.
I gotta stop, or I gotta start hunting this more offline. But the problem is, like, I either have to do that or edit, and editing should take priority, I feel like, so.
I can, like, balance time and stuff, but the problem is I'm never productive when editing. Very rarely am I productive. My power just went out? Oh, damn. That's crazy. I hope your power comes back on. During these trying times. Randomly? Well, that's not good. Maybe someone crashed into a lamppost or something. Power line.
That's how that usually happens if it's out of nowhere. I feel this way, but when it comes to streaming versus editing, because I feel like I don't have the time to do both, so I have to, like, pick between the two. Yeah. No, I feel that as well. Editing would be so much easier if I didn't stream, to be honest. But the problem is, if I don't stream, then my channel's gonna, like, go inactive and die. Maybe I'll start doing that more, though. Less streams when I'm editing would probably be better, because then I'd have more time to edit. Because, like, every week I know I'm gonna have, like, at least 2 days where I can't edit. Or I'm gonna, you know, not have a lot of time. Like, realistically, after I'm done streaming, I could edit. But, you know, after streaming for 3 hours, I kind of just don't really want to do anything. Plus, I gotta, like, do other shit. But I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of changes coming to the Sliscore channel after this video's done. I wondered if it's a good idea to stream, or to YouTube stream or not, because it's a good way to keep the channel active, but there aren't videos or when there aren't videos, but, like, Twitch is just so much better. Yeah. The meta's multi-streaming, but only so many people can afford to do that. You gotta pay like a ridiculous subscription for it. Which I know I've been saying this for like the past 2 months at this point, but I'm gonna start multi-streaming soon. I think I'm just gonna have to like cancel a bunch of my subscriptions, I think. That's gonna have to be how it goes. Because I have like subscriptions to some streaming services that I watch, but honestly, like, I don't really need them. I was scrolling shorts the other night, and I scrolled into your cat from your community post somehow. Wait, that's crazy. My cat's in the algorithm. W Pinky. That's my cat's name, by the way, chat. Pinky. Pinky was from a litter of 4 cats, where they were all named after the Pac-Man ghosts. So there was Pinky, Blinky, Stinky. That's not its name, but I forget what it's called. What's the other Inky? Maybe it is just Inky. I think it is Inky. Inky, Pinky, Blinky, and then there's Clyde. We got the other 2, Inky and Blinky, were already adopted. So we got Pinky and Clyde. W Cat Lord. Pinky is like the sweetest creature ever. Meanwhile, Clyde is like Cat Cartman. Fucking evil creature, that one. His heart is full of malice. Wait, let me see, how much does the
Streamlabs Ultra cost? Because the last time I checked, it was like 28 bucks. Okay, I can't check unless I fucking sign in. I don't want to do that right now. Oh no, here it is. Yeah, 20... Oh my god. Yeah, $27 a month. $189 annually. So you would save $135 allegedly if you did that. Honestly, maybe I'd do the annual package. Are you excited for the amazing digital circus on Friday? Yes. It's a shame I'm so busy this week. I have like a group project that's due on Friday. And of course, we've had 3 weeks to work on it, but of course my group decided to not do anything. I started working on it the week before spring break, so like 2 weeks ago. I did like my part. No one has touched it. I think someone started working on it yesterday. And we gotta do like a person. Oh, it's so ass. It's so ass. I hate that class so much. It's like the content of the class is interesting, but the professor is just one of the worst people ever. That's what you'll come to learn with most college courses. Like, this lady is actually pure evil. She gave this one girl in one of my group project assignment groups that we had to do previously in the class a 0 out of 10 on the assignment. And refused to elaborate. Like, no one else in the group got a 0 except for her. And she was trying to reach out to the professor, but the professor was like, your whole group needs to reach out. And like, this other dude that was in our group was like inactive. He didn't fucking say anything. And I was busy the day she had office hours. So like, I don't know, that poor girl. I hope she got the whole thing figured out. I don't know why she got a 0. I don't think she like cheated or anything. I don't think she used AI. I love the Amazing Digital Circus. Yes. I think this episode will be very good. I'm very excited to see what happens. YouTube won't let me say unalive while college is literally 1984. Bro. Yeah, I'm like so fatigued by college now, dude. It is such a slog at this point. I got another year of the BS. So, yippee! Right. Anyway. They just love spamming group projects, man. I hate it. Group work is so bad, and like I get the point of it. Because, like, you know, in the real world, you're going to be, at your job, you're going to be working with other people. But people just don't, like, in college and school, like, people just do not pull their weight whatsoever. And it is so annoying. I'm hoping I eventually get lucky with YouTube so I don't have to deal with the corpo world that tells you bro, you have an 8-year degree from Harvard my whole life. Yeah, ain't that the dream? Yo, RC. Bro, fucking RC. Like, last week, this guy had snipers on me. I was watching the Shiny Hunter on Twitch that I watch sometimes, and I said hello in the chat. You know, I don't usually, like, say things in the chat. So I said hello, and then RC fucking DMs me. And he's like, my sniper's got eyes on you. And then he sends a screenshot of, I guess, some other person he's friends with that apparently was also watching the stream and recognized me. Bro. Like, what? Like, the one time I type in the chat, I got an RC likes to exist sniper on me, man. Like, holy fuck. I wish I had RC snipers on me. No.
Oh man. God, my voice is cooked. This happens to me every time I stream. I guess this just goes to show you how little I talk in my day-to-day life. Because 3 hours of yapping kills my vocal cords. Bro, how did I do a 24-hour stream? Seriously. How did I do it? I don't fucking know how I managed it. "24 hours of sliz slop. Everyone told you not to do it." No, I mean, like, I have no idea how I did it. No, because, like, the crazy part was, it wasn't even bad. Like, 12 hours into the stream, I was still feeling good. Like, it was going by, and I was chilling. It didn't get bad until, like, the early morning hours, but I literally, like, fell asleep at my desk for 20 minutes. It's the 14 to 18 hour mark. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying, man. That was where I was cooked. I was like, oh my god, bro. Has RC done this before? I think so. Yeah, I remember, God, what's their name? They used to go by Gray Yokai, but I think they're like Stell now on Lumion Legacy. I remember RC did a collab stream with them. It was like a 24-hour stream, I remember that. I tuned in for a little bit. It was back in my Pokemon card days where I had to fucking get up early in the morning to drive out and get some Pokemon cards before all the scalpers stole them. It was when, like, Prismatic Evolutions first came out. I low-key miss Pokemon cards. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of sets that I, like the black and white set, for example. I really wanted to complete that set and, like, get a lot of the cool cards from it, but I could just never find it. And now it's, like, not possible to find. Well, I mean, you could probably find it if you try hard enough. It's just, the prices are just so bad these days. It doesn't exist, literally. Yeah, not in the store. Though you got people scalping it. How much is that going for now? I'm actually looking this up. I haven't looked at Pokemon card prices in ages. Let me go on TCG Player. How much is White Flare going for these days? Like $94 for an ETB. That's crazy. And they don't even show the... There's like other boxes too. But they aren't even showing those. Oh, here they are. Yeah, booster pack of White Flare is like almost $10. No thanks. It's ridiculous. It's all about the One Piece cards now. Oh yeah. The only way to get is to order online at the perfect time, but I don't want to do that. I like getting stuff in the store. Yeah. Like, back when Paldean Fates was out, that was before the Pokemon card scalping fest happened. I could find a Paldean Fates ETB, like, easily at a, you know, random store. And there would be tons of them, too. And you could also order them online for, like, way cheaper as well. If you wanted to save some money.
Crazy. Now, you can't do that anymore, though. I remember when if you went to the right side. Yeah. Yeah, I remember I bought the Temporal Forces booster box when it released on TCG Player for like 120 bucks. Easy peasy, dude. That was like one of the last sets before it got crazy. I think after that it was like Twilight Masquerade, Shrouded Fable, which everyone hated, Stellar Crown, and then it got bad when Surging Sparks came out. That was crazy because I, like, after Twilight Masquerade, I took like a little break, so I skipped out on Shrouded Fable and Stellar Crown, but I wanted to come back for Surging Sparks because I wanted that Latias SIR, which I never ended up getting, but I got the Pikachu one somehow. Go figure, right? But yeah, when Surging Sparks came out, that's when it got bad. The Latias is so nice, yeah.
I still buy cards whenever we get them shipped in, but usually our whole stock is gone within the same day. Pretty much.
I don't know. I'm probably done collecting Pokemon cards. So I say that now, but maybe I'll get back into it one day. But I don't know. Probably not. I'll probably end up like selling the majority of my collection. Keep some of my favorite cards. I loved waiting outside Barnes & Noble at like 5 a.m. or whatever. That was crazy. And they didn't even have the thing. I'd have to go to a Barnes & Noble to get my Pokemon cards, because that was the only place I knew when they got stock in, because I didn't know when Walmart got theirs in or like other places. But Barnes & Noble, I knew it was like Saturday mornings is when they would have everything in. So sometimes I would go to Barnes & Noble and try to get some packs and stuff, and I was usually successful, except for that time. Fucking me, Mackles, and Monger went to the Barnes & Noble, and we went there for the Black Bolt and White Flare. It was that weekend when that set released. They didn't have any in stock though. They only had the Team Rocket set. They had like booster packs for that. We each got like 2 packs. And we all got like decent stuff, but like nothing like insane. I'm not done forever, but when it really calms down, I'll probably get back into it heavy. See, like, I don't know how long it's gonna take to calm down, because I remember when it got popular the first time. That was when, like, Logan Paul was doing his bullshit, where he was opening the booster boxes and stuff. All the streamers were opening the old vintage booster boxes. That was like early Sword and Shield era. I don't know when it calmed down for that. I want to say it calmed down maybe when the Scarlet and Violet sets came out. But yeah, it was a while. Shiny Squirtle equals named Tortellini. I think I'm gonna name this the Shiny Squirtle Bond whenever I get it. Because check this out. Check this out. Hold. Hold. Check out this trainer ID. 00700. You know what they call James Bond 007? Come on. It's fire. I remember Monger went to go look at the... Bro went to the manga section. He bought, I think he bought, like, the first Vagabond volume. Oh, that's tough, I know. I know.
We haven't had any friend swap in so long. We need that Lethal Company update, bro. We need it. So bad.
That is the wrong button. So that's probably not going to come out for a while.
Unfortunate.
Once I finish this Poppy playtime video, I can Lego party. Bro. Poppy playtime. Are you actually editing that whole stream into a video? Holy shit, dude. That was like a 9-hour stream. How long is that video gonna be? I don't know his name, but that guy, bro. Mob Ent 26. Oh my god, yeah. And the account got deleted too, remember? That was crazy. I wonder if that guy was actually like a Mob Entertainment insider or something. Wait, what, really? Yeah, I remember yeah, Mackles sent me the profile. And it was deleted. It was probably just a hacker. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. It's just some random account and they somehow had all the badges. Like, okay, pal. Okay, buddy. Bro, Mackles, that reminds me of this one. Remember when we did that Pixelmon server forever ago? Like back when the pandemic was going down. I remember I had like a 12-hour recording session that I did looking for this legendary Pokemon. Like 12 hours of footage just to go through, and I was gonna make it into a video because I was doing like a little Pixelmon series at the time. And I think I edited like almost all of it, and then I just never ended up posting it. Or I maybe got like a decent amount of the way through. But yeah. Crazy shenanigans. Honestly got really numb to long footage editing after the Silk Song video. That shit was so long. Bro, I'm going through it right now too. Though I already cut out all the parts that I wanted for my video that I'm working on now. Starter video. But I gotta get a shitload of B-roll, which is gonna suck. It's always my least favorite part, because it takes me forever.
Do they make like lock-in juice?
Like some juice I can drink that just like allows me to lock in, because honestly that would be really helpful for editing. I just take the chug jug, slurp juice, whatever you want to call it, and then boom, hacking into the mainframe. Monster Energy. God. Actually, I'm gonna down a can of Monster. You aren't a real man if you don't drink Monster Energy. I've never had it, but I think it would do the job. I don't know, man. I'm not trying to drink soda. I'm pretty sure that's what that is, right? It might kill you, actually, as a guy who only drinks water. Yeah. I would definitely be in critical condition, to say the least. Okay. We got about like 7 minutes left in this stream. I got Monger playing the role of a villainous character in my PB video, so that's gonna be fun. Wait. No, Monger. Why? Why would he ever do that? Monger would never be the villain. Stop. Mongo is evil? No. I'm never gonna be able to live this down. This has ruined my life, pretty much. Dude, my phone is at 3%. No. Roblox would rename Connection to Friends again. If this keeps going, we would get chat back. I don't know. I don't think Roblox really gives a fuck about any of that anymore. If I had to be honest. I was hoping I would get to 4,000 tonight, but I mean, I could probably do some encounters offline. I wouldn't mind. Just to get up to 4,000. The only thing I care about on Roblox anymore is doors. If doors didn't exist, I'd genuinely be off the platform completely, yeah. Yeah, I'd be there for the doors updates, for sure. What else is there? Lumion Legacy. I'm not gonna stream it anymore, but like, I'll at least play the story stuff, probably. Other than that, though, yeah, I'm kind of done. I'm back again. You got your power back on? W. There was this one time a while ago that well, what am I saying that for? There was this one time a while ago though where the power in my entire neighborhood went out for like 2 days because some drunk driver crashed into a fucking power line pole. And it took out the power. Actually, no, I think they crashed into a generator. Okay, maybe not, because if I feel like if they crashed into the generator, that thing would not have... The power would have been gone for a while. But yeah, they crashed into something, and the power went out for like 2 days. It was terrible. I heard they're remaking the Floor 2 Room 50 mini-boss area, if you remember that. Oh, is that like the caves with like the giant giant guys. Yeah, that was terrible. Yeah, I did not like that part of floor 2. Floor 2 took forever to beat, man. And it's not because it was like really hard. It was just because it took like an hour to do it. Like it took a half hour to just get through that one part with the big guys, you know? It was crazy. That being said, though, I still think floor 2 is harder than floor 1. I had to beat both for a new badge they added, and floor 1 is just so easy for me, but floor 2 is hell. I don't know, I kind of feel like floor 2 is a little easier. And that's just because with floor 1, I could never figure out the last 10 levels where it's like you're running through the dark rooms and there's like the spikes on the ground and then you had to listen for Rush. I was never good at that section. But like floor 2, like I think I figured out the meta to beat the big guy room, and that was really the only hard part. Like I don't think the final boss of floor 2 is that difficult as far as I can remember. So I hate this section. It is pretty rough. Alright, we're gonna do one more reset after this right here, and then we're gonna end it for the night. No shiny Squirtle there. Gonna Ted Max after this. Let's go. What episode are you on? Three still. Boom. Okay, chat.
Well, that is going to do it for tonight's stream. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. Okay, appreciate that if you haven't, but yeah, make sure you do that. And also, if you're not subscribed, you should do that. That would be great. I would really love that. What else? I'm disliking. No! No shiny found. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Come on. Okay, I don't know if I have a picture of shiny Squirtle already. Shit. Shit. Do I have any pictures of a shiny Pokemon on my computer? Yes! Cryogonal! It's back! For a limited time only!